Forgot to unmute the mic. Stuff happens. Okay. 7 p.m., 7:01, a minute late. If we get enough people on YouTube, I will for sure, or maybe do trivia night. And then TikTok is a little bit different. I kind of have my camera a little bit better positioned now rather than being there. My cameras are close. Unfortunately, I still can't multi-stream because even though my TikTok health is fine, they're not allowing me to do it. I don't know why. What is going on, Shira? I tried to make it blue, like light blue. The problem is I shaved my beard too much. So like over here, I don't have a lot of beard. So you can't really see it that well. Or maybe I see it differently, but yes. Tried to do it kind of like a powder blue, but might go a little bit darker. Also, I'm doing the TikTok live because I think I need to go live or to unlock some things, which is why I'm doing that too. So how are you doing, Shira? These weeks go fast. I can't believe it's already Tuesday again. Oh. Jacob on TikTok, what is going on? If you know any good anime, let me know, and I'll tell you if I've watched it, but I'm trying to add more to my repertoire. Shira says, I know we're getting close to Dogma. It will be here before we know it. Yeah, Dogma is 2 weeks. The Kind Assassin, once again, is in the living room. She was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but she found out one of her shows just hit season 2 like 2 days ago. So I think she's going to be binging it for an hour, but she wishes everyone well. I always tell her, everybody's looking for you. Melina on TikTok, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. If you know of any good anime, let me know. Because right now I'm watching Cowboy Bebop, and I finished Solo Leveling, and I watched like One Punch Man, but I want more. What's going on, Trey? What's going on, Summer? I think it is. I'm looking for good anime. So what's going on over there, Shira? The past couple of weeks, I hope True Seattleite is doing fine. She hasn't been on the live, I think, for 2 weeks. And she's usually like the first one on. So I hope everything is going well there. Lathias was on pretty early last week. Boomhauer was on early because I think he got out 30 minutes early, but I don't think Chris was on last week. Desiree on TikTok, what's going on? If you know of any good animes, let me know because I want to watch new ones. Shira says, I know, worried. Hopefully she's just had a busy week. I hope so. I feel like it's been a busy week for everyone. Nicholas on TikTok, what's going on? And everyone watching on TikTok, again, I am multi-streaming because I kind of have to. TikTok says I need to do it a few times. If you head over to YouTube, it's the mainstream. Oh, man. Shira, what shows are you watching? I'm not even caught up on Daredevil. Like Daredevil episode 8 is tonight. I still haven't watched 5, 6, and 7. I don't know. The show is good. I haven't been like, I need to watch this. Because Cowboy Bebop, I just got into Cowboy Bebop. I freaking love that show. I had stopped watching Arcane for about months. And I picked that back up. Like I'm more interested in those at the moment than Daredevil, but eventually I will get back into it. Isabel on TikTok, what's going on? TikTok is kind of quiet. I see people joining, but no one is giving me anime suggestions. Shira says she's watching just Modern Family and catching up with Ghosts. The thing that Kind Assassin is watching is called Battle of the Thickest, I think. If you've ever heard about that. I wonder if people on TikTok could hear me. I'm going to have to test it on... Oh, I can't even do it. Let me see. Let's go to TikTok. There we go. Can I see my own live? Can I hear my own live? They won't let me do it without logging in. Oh well. Shira says, haven't heard of that show. She likes it. Oh, the Kind Assassin says she can't hear me on TikTok. That is weird. I wonder if it's because my phone is plugged in. Oh, Ken. Oh, she can hear me. Ooh, I was nervous. So yeah, I believe she's watching her show, but she is lurking in the comments. She usually keeps my live streams on like a mobile phone or something while she does other things. MV on TikTok, how's it going? Sure. Yeah, so I think she might be in the chat. I don't know how available she is to chat, but if you want to know more about Battle of the Thickest, just message her, and if she sees it, I'm sure she'll reply. But I definitely got to get her back on a live. Maybe one day, if she's up to it, I'll have her do a live stream on my channel without me. All right, so a couple of people on TikTok hopped on, but still no anime suggestions. Doot doot. Oh man. So how's your work week been, Shira? I think it's probably busy everywhere. Hello to MV, PG, and Will on TikTok. Also to people on TikTok, if you're interested in winning a free console, head over to my YouTube channel because I'm giving one away. I think YouTube is shadow banning my videos because they are really, really light with the views. It's very odd. Shira says, why work when our market is crashing? Yeah, like, so shadow banning, and a lot of times it's a conspiracy theory, but like my Brooklyn Nine-Nine reaction videos used to get between 500 and 1,000 views, and now they're getting 60. So it kind of means they're not being pushed anymore in the algorithm, and I don't know why. True is here. We were just talking about you. We were worried. We haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. Oh, Piju, if I pronounce that wrong on TikTok, says, hello, bro. Piju, are you an anime lover? Because I'm looking for new anime to watch. True says, I'm back, baby. Kira's here. All right. We got the ladies of the Screen Sanctum live stream. If we could get like 3 or 4 more people, maybe I'll do another trivia night. I think today's Tuesday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday of this week, I might live stream Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I don't know. Shira, Kira, True, Latias, what's going on? I don't know if all of you follow my video game channel. No one really does because I don't really stream from it a lot. But it is Screen Sanctum Gaming on YouTube. If you follow me there, and you'll see if I'm going live playing video games. XO baby, what's going on? How are you? Do you watch anime over there on TikTok? The Kind Assassin is in the chat. And everyone who is in Discord, if you haven't been in the Discord in a while, you have to see Latias' pictures. They're so good. True says she watched me stream AC Shadows last. You saw me last week? Did you comment when I was playing? I didn't see any comments. Maybe you're just being quiet, or maybe I just forgot. Latias says thanks with like a blush emoji. They are really good. Like, you have talent. What's going on over on TikTok? Still no one, unless I don't see, I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, only PG has commented, but no one has given me any suggestions. Kira says, anime just seems like a hentai nightmare. Oh, God. Well, Kira, if you have never watched it, it's like 25 years old. Cowboy Bebop. I've watched 3 episodes and it is only 26 episodes. So it's one season and then there's a movie. So good. It's from 1998, I think. Oh, man. True says Blue Eye Samurai. That sounds familiar. Blue, I think that's new, right? Like literally a new one, or am I going crazy? Blue Eye Samurai. Animated series 2023. Yeah, this looks nice. Anybody on TikTok heard of Blue Eye Samurai? Let's see the episode guide. So there's 8. Damn, the first season was only 8 episodes. Where is this playing? Netflix. I'm just curious of the runtime. They are, they're hour-long episodes. Damn it. I don't really mind it, but I really love like short 25-minute shows. But maybe I'll give it a shot. Who do we got? TikTok is quiet. Oh, and I don't know if anyone noticed, because the Kind Assassin the past couple of nights has been live streaming video games, and she is actually able to dual stream because they didn't block her, they blocked me. So yeah, she's been live streaming Odyssey on either YouTube or Twitch, but we've tried to do YouTube for her. Hopefully you like, if you guys would see the alerts, you would hop on. But then multi-streaming also to TikTok, which is kind of cool to watch people game on TikTok. But yesterday, she 100%ed the main campaign of Odyssey. And then we got a couple of more trophies today. We're trying to 100% the whole thing. And then she's either going to move on to complete, I think she's going to complete Star Wars Outlaws next, because she's pretty much done with that. Boomhauer, 6 minutes early again. Love it, love it. Matthias, hey, Boom. Oh my gosh. So it's also going to be, let's see, so not this Friday or this Saturday. Next weekend, my father is coming to town. I think he's coming on Saturday, which is the 8, 9, 10, 11, the 19th. He gets here Saturday the 19th. I think we're doing Universal Studios on Sunday. And then we're doing Star Wars night at Disneyland Tuesday. So this stream Tuesday might either be pushed to Wednesday, or I might live stream Disneyland, but I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking I might just push it. Cinelo Danger, hello on TikTok. Chris, what's up on TikTok? Looking for good animes. Boomhauer says, that's cool. He live in New York? Yes, my dad is still in the Bronx. So he's coming out. I think my brother is going to be here Saturday and Sunday, and then he's going home. And then my dad is here also Monday, Tuesday, and then he leaves on Wednesday. True says, I was looking at other channels that does reaction videos, and the YouTuber says she slightly alters the video dimensions and also plays the video diagonally. The funny thing is, I've been okay with everything really besides Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Trailers usually always get like demonetized, but Solo Leveling is the one that I've gotten the only 2 strikes of my channel. So it's like I'm not getting strikes; they're just getting demonetized. If they are mostly Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but the problem is they're just not reaching as many people as they used to. It's weird. Boomhauer, hi Kira, Sheeran, Seattleite, Kira. Boom has entered the room. Yep, it's gonna be a pure night if Chris doesn't join. Looking at TikTok, nothing going on there. Oh, I can't wait for Andor season 2. I just bought also, this is like my mind, I'm just thinking and saying stuff. I just bought tickets for the Thursday night opening night of Thunderbolts. And I also bought the opening night tickets for Sinners. The Kind Assassin and I are both going to go see Sinners, whichever Thursday. I think it's in 2 weeks. I think. Yeah, I think it's April. Kira says, I believe Topher-san is dealing with travel issues. Where did he go again? I forgot. Who on the live stream on YouTube tonight is already in the oven? Boom says, dude, so many good trailers. Superman, Tron. Yeah, I watched the Tron trailer this morning. That reaction I posted today. Yesterday, I watched the Final Reckoning trailer. That looks fine. The funny thing is, I don't go to see Mission Impossible for Tom Cruise. I love all the other characters. Boom says, on my way there. New police story. Oh, you mean the new Naked Gun? That looks kind of funny. But yeah, I can't wait to see Sinners. I don't know if any of you have seen the trailer to Sinners. Sinners looks good. That's the one with Michael B. Jordan. I think he plays twins, and Haley Steinfeld is in it. It's directed by oh my god, Michael Coogler. That's his name, Michael Coogler? Ryan Coogler. Oh my god. Yeah, Ryan Coogler. Where did I get Michael from? Oh, because I said Michael B. Jordan. Shearer says that Tron Ares is going to have Jared Leto in it, right? Oh no, that's no bueno. Boom, the OJ joke was... See, the thing that kind of hooked me on that was that joke, number one. And the biggest question I had going into the new Naked Gun trailer was, will Liam Neeson like be all in? Is he going to go all the way in? And I don't think they gave him a crotch double, right? So I feel like he's taking it. I mean, like he's taking the parody and like the legacy of Frank Drebin seriously, meaning like don't take yourself seriously. Kira says, and Gunn really needs to change his trajectory with DC projects. Hopefully the Superman movie will be good. I don't really doubt James Gunn when it comes to making good movies. The question is, I guess, he's he's really good at his buddy, gang of friends like Guardians and then Suicide Squad and Creature Commandos, all good shows and movies. The ragtag bunch of friends, he's really good at that. He does it very well. So I don't really think he's going to make a bad Superman. I just hope it's not just Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I don't want to feel like I'm in a James Gunn movie, if that makes sense. Like I know he's really good with making us love odd characters like Groot and Rocket, like animals. And I know Crypto is in the comics, but it's cool that Crypto is in the movie. Do we need Crypto in the movie? Like, do we need another like cute animal in a Superman movie? That's for everyone to decide. I'm sure it'll be hilarious. Shira says, "Oh wow, Evan Peters and Cameron Monaghan are going to be in the new Tron film too." I really didn't recognize a lot of the people besides Jared Leto in the Tron trailer. I'm assuming that what's his name, who was in the first two, Jeff Bridges is going to be in it. I'm assuming. I don't think we saw him, but I personally didn't recognize anyone else in that trailer. Boom says, "I think he will. He's pretty shameless at times." Oh, I think he was talking about Liam Neeson. And it's kind of also perfect. Leslie Nielsen, LN, Liam Neeson, LN. It's so cool. Once again, hello to everyone on TikTok. If you are here and hearing me, I am looking for anime suggestions. Shearer says, Crypto was a white lab in the comics. What breed is he now? I don't know what breed he is, but I know that he based him off his own dog. Not the color, just like his ear, how one of his ears is kind of up, I think. And if you see a picture of James Gunn's dog, that's literally how his ear is. I mean, I'm going to be there and I'm most likely going to enjoy it because I kind of mostly enjoy everything. It's just there's going to be that side of pure Superman fans that if it's not what they want, they're going to go crazy. And then there's the other side. And I don't mean every Snyder fan, but you know the ones I'm talking about. They're going to hate it regardless. So it's going to be something. Boom says Crypto is probably a white terrier. That makes sense. That makes sense. Does anybody on my YouTube regulars, do any of you use TikTok? Just curious. So yeah, Superman is what? July? July is crazy. Jurassic, like I want to Jurassic World, Superman, and then Fantastic Four. July, I'm going to make the most of my AMC A-list. Latia says, not me, never use it in my life. Boomhauer, not I. Kira, I'd laugh if they made Crypto a chihuahua. Shira neither ticks nor talks. To be honest, I'm on pretty much every social media you could think of. And the main reason is I just want my username. Like, I don't want someone to take it. Not that it's like a popular name or anything. I just want to claim my name just in case I need to use it. So, and the same thing with the Kind Assassin. And the funny story is there were a couple of things like Instagram, like YouTube, and almost everything we were able to get at the Kind Assassin. But on Instagram, someone already had that handle. So we were like at the Kind Assassin _. And not every day, but a couple of times a week, every week I would just always check to see if the handle that we wanted was available. And finally it was. And then on TikTok with my Disney channel, Plenty O Disney, I couldn't get that. And that one was funny because no one had it. It just said it was unavailable. So I checked every day. And then eventually it was good. So I think for all of my channels, we have our legitimate handles, except for PlayStation Network. The Kind Assassin is taken there. So Kira says she used to Instagram, but that was just to follow some favorite actors. That's basically what I used to do on TikTok. Like when TikTok was not TikTok, sorry, on Twitter. When Twitter was Twitter, I basically followed celebrities just to see what they were up to. I didn't really use it for anything. Oh, I forgot. Where is my thing? I always got to give my group the applause. There we go. What do we see? We have, I can't read that. Skin of a Killer Bee. Lauren, baby girl, hello on TikTok. Let me know what animes you're watching. Kira says Twitter is a cesspool now. Yeah, now pretty much on Twitter, all I follow are other like Late to the Party, Heroes Reforged, New Rock Stars. It's basically just for that. People who like Star Wars and Marvel and movies and stuff. That's all. Boomhauer says, I had the Boomhauer tag on Twitter at one point, but the only time I used it was to contact my guy for That's good. You got to find your connect somehow, right? Oh, what was I saying? I know we were talking about Chris earlier. Does anyone remember where he went? I don't remember. Shira says, my guy for shrubbery. Boomhauer, is that hookup code? Sounds like it. Kira says, I think Long Island. Oh. So he's in New York. Damn. I really do have a bad memory. If anybody was, I don't think anyone would be wondering, but we added new shirts to the shop. So right now I'm keeping the shop logos just basically the Screen Sanctum logo. So I was trying to make like fancy ones using other fonts, but I just wanted to keep it simple. So I still have the regular Screen Sanctum tee and the Screen Sanctum hoodie, but we added a long sleeve t-shirt. I think that's what you would call it because it's like t-shirt material, but long sleeve. And we did the same for the Kind Assassin. Simplified that one too. T-shirt, long sleeve hoodie. We used to have a crop hoodie on there, but I didn't want that much stuff. I was actually thinking of removing like the hats and stuff, but I might keep them. So right now it's t-shirt, long sleeve, hoodie, hats, mug, and then sticker. Boomhauer says, yep. Shira says, all right, as Matthew McConaughey says. Boomhauer, there is another reactor I watch sometimes, EOM. Any of y'all seen him? Does EOM stand for anything, or is that like YouTube at EOM? Let's see. Oh, that's funny. There actually is a YouTube channel at EOM, but that is not a reaction channel. Excuse me. They joined June of 2023. True says, I just wore my Kind Assassin hoodie on Sunday. It's really nice material. Oh, cool. I'm glad you like it and also very appreciative of the purchase. Looking to drum up support. I get a lot of free Patreon people, but not a lot of people on Patreon respond to my messages because I like to like thank everyone for joining. I ask them like what show got them here and, suggestions for other shows, or if they leave, I'm like, oh, what could I have done better? But no one ever seems to respond. What do we got? Hello, Badster on TikTok. Shira says unpaid rentals is another standout like Screen Sanctum. Oh, let me look at unpaid rentals. Ooh, I like their logo. Let's see what shows and stuff he's doing. Always Sunny. That's one that when I have time to add something with a lot of episodes, it might be Always Sunny. Oh, he did Arrested Development. I love Arrested Development. Then he has a gaming channel. I like that. His logo is dope. He joined February of 2023. Cool. I wonder if he did all of Arrested Development. Where am I? Lathea says, at Shira, I love him so much. Just before this stream, I watched his recent community episode. Oh, he's doing community too. I gotta look at his playlists. Game of Thrones, Lost, Arrested Development. I really wish I didn't watch Arrested Development because I would love to have reacted. He did looks like the first 7 episodes. He did Parks and Rec again, 3 episodes, but I watched it already. Fallout, It's Always Sunny. He's done 111 episodes. Community, oh, he's in the thick of it. He's only done 36 so far, so he's got some good stuff there. Yeah. He's doing some classic shows. Kira says, we used to jump onto Kick and react to really bad movies with unpaid rentals. Oh, you're talking about the app Kick? Are people using that for reactions? Boomhauer says, just watch an episode of Archer that had so many Arrested Development people. But it's his vibe that is so chill. He always makes me happy, feel a little less shitty stressed. Those are the best channels. Positivity. Yeah, he says, reaction review channel, love just talking about all things TV and movies. Also horror and Marvel nerd. That's dope. Shira says, oh my gosh, Archer is so much fun, but it's jokes layered with jokes. Daisy Designs on TikTok, what's going on? I feel like people are just finding me by swiping because I don't even think you have to title your TikTok lives, but I don't think people actually see it. So they have no idea what they're scrolling into. Kira says, that's why your channel is so important. Wish YouTube would stop blocking trailers on some of your shows. Thank you. Kira, I appreciate you and everyone. Oh, man. It's hard. It's not like I'm doing something that no one else is doing. Like a lot of people are doing it. There are a lot of big channels, and then there are a lot of small channels like Unpaid Rentals but what are you going to do? I just love that he's like probably younger me because a lot of the shows, it's like stuff that I've watched and I'm like, that's so dope. Should have wrote some snacks in here. Do, 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 do. What is this? Subscriptions. I don't know what that is. Home short subs. Huh. Hit something by accident. I'm going to give unpaid rentals a sub. He seems cool. Ooh, he's got 3 memberships. I'm curious. I'd like to see what other people are doing. So this one, loyalty badges. That's cool. And custom emojis. That's dope. I actually should make new custom loyalty badges. His next one, early access. And then this one is discounted merch, unpublished videos. That's cool. So if any of you talk to unpaid rentals, let him know you found him a new sub because he looks really cool. Shira says the movie journey has started the movie journey has started reacting to Archer. Lana is my spirit animal. Thea says, will do. I'll have to comment on one of his videos. Kira says, I still follow Ellie Moses and Aussie Reactor, but between shows like Lost, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, I have no interest. Yeah, it's definitely something I guess reactors have to balance. Because like if I only reacted to things that I like or I know that I like, my channel probably would have been really boring. Like I would have never known that I would have liked Atlanta unless someone told me that it was good and I actually took a leap of faith to try it. And I absolutely loved it. Same thing with Community. I had no idea what it was about, never watched it. Luckily, someone told me it was good, so I gave it a shot. Shira says, I miss his Buffy and Firefly days and movie reactions. Sometimes I do really wish I would have started this channel like 10 years ago, just because of all the shows. And I repeat myself, like Parks and Rec and Arrested Development. Well, that one was a little bit longer than 10 years, but I really wish I could watch Parks and Rec for the first time again. So freaking good. All right. I like his thumbnails too. It's always sunny. TikTok is still going slow, but whatevs. Oh, the Kind Assassin and we also haven't been in the Wolverine mouth in a while. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be this month, but maybe some point after Dogma, when we do that watch party, maybe we'll pick a show live. Like, I don't know if she's going to want to be on the entire live. Maybe I'll bring her on for a minute to pick a show out of the mouth. And then maybe we could watch like that pilot episode as a watch party on Discord. Shira says, that's a good point, but who knew that certain shows would blow up? Yeah, it's always, it's tough. But like I was saying earlier, I don't know how many people were on when I said it. Like some of my videos just aren't getting the views they used to. And it is definitely like sad to see. But I don't know. Boomhauer says, God, some of the best TV ever, but I don't want to watch either of those shows again, even reactions. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, just so, yeah, they're tough to rewatch. They're so freaking, so deep. Like, I could probably rewatch certain episodes, but I don't know if I could rewatch the entire series. But Thea says, Shira, yeah, that's always very random. Like, here in the Netherlands, a show I was on as an extra just blew up on YouTube. with like 7 to 8 reaction channels that react to it. What's the name of that show, Letheus? Because I am watching one, I don't want to call it, it's not a foreign language. It is a foreign show. It's from Europe. I mean, from London, the Toast of London. And that's even another one that I haven't watched in a while with Matt Berry. Freaking love Toast of London, but no one, I think I'm the only one doing reactions to Toast of London. Kira says she loves Train Spotting, can only watch that movie years apart. Letheus, and it's strange to see myself in a few scenes. I'm sure that's kind of crazy. Letheus, never thought people outside of Netherlands would be seeing that show. Boomhauer, oh shit, yeah, Kira, great, but not. Shira says, well, that's just cause you're famous, Letheus, you can't help. Letheus, it's called Red Funk. Only 2 seasons, but it was one of my core memories. Red Funk, let's see. I'm gonna Google it. Red Funk show. 2015 comedy, 2 seasons. And obviously I will not know who's in it. That's pretty cool. Up the ear says, ha ha ha, aw. Yeah, man. Not a lot of people could say they're in a TV show, and you are in one. When I was a kid, I was in an instructional hitting video, but that was way before the internet, way before streaming, and way before digital like cell phones. So I don't think anybody has a copy anywhere. I think it used to be in Blockbuster though. Kira says, I wish some reactors would watch the Almighty Johnsons or the UK version of Being Human. I'm glad Fleabag is getting the attention it deserves. That's another one that I always hear about, but I've never watched. I know it's with, I heard some jokes about Phoebe Waller-Bridge comparing her to J.J. Abrams because a company gave them both a shitload of money and they haven't done anything yet. But yeah, it's got Andrew Scott. Love Andrew Scott. Olivia Colman is amazing. Who else? Hugh Dennis looks familiar. So it's like, I have a feeling this is like an hour-long show. Like hour-long episodes. And, oh no, it's not. They're only 27 minutes. Oh, maybe I'll do Fleabag. The thing is, what I'm trying to do on my channel, and I'm not like patting myself on the back because I'm not doing it for like any other reason besides I want to kind of, like I always say, I want to watch things that I typically wouldn't watch. And Fleabag, like, it ticks the box of not being like a white male-led show. It's a woman. So that ticks like, oh, it's something like I would watch it. But I like to try to watch more diverse stuff. But like, I'm always looking for stuff like Atlanta or like really diverse shows. But I don't know, maybe I'll give this a shot. I think it has a lot of seasons, right? Oh no, it's only 2. So maybe I should try it. I could react to the pilot episode, put it on YouTube, and see how many people watch it. Athea says, is Fleabag really that good? I just Googled it. Maybe I should give it a try. I do like British shows, but, you know, the series, it's a sin. Athea's leveled up to level 8. That gets, where's the applause? There we go. Level 8. Athea says, I had to cry so much. Kira says, I don't, Shira. He's so freaking hot. Boomhauer, is Fleabag loosely based on Joan Rivers' life? Let's see what it says. Well, I mean, as I said, I could always give it a try. This is a good, it's a 3-time Golden Globe winner. But if I go to YouTube and I go to Fleabag reactions, we'll see who's reacting to it. We got, so doesn't seem like any of the huge channels are reacting to it. But I think it's because some um Jesus Christmas. Late to the Party, I don't think has reacted to this. Yeah. So who knows? Sheer says, yes, I love that the Pet Shop Boys song It's a Sin was played in this trailer. Boomhauer says, everyone I know who has seen it loves it. Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Like I said, it's 27 minutes, and that's pretty cool. And it's just, there's so many of my other shows that, like Arcane and Toast of London, but well, most of the shows I'm watching, I'm stumbling over my words. The only show that I'm watching on schedule right now is Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Fridays. So I don't have any other schedule. So basically, I just watch it as I'm in the mood, which I know isn't good. I probably should go back to a schedule, but I'm just so busy that it's hard to. But Thea says, oh, and the singer from Years and Years plays in It's a Sin. He's such a good actor. Kira says, Fleabag is sharp, biting humor, but it is racy. So be prepared to blur some stuff. Oh, Nikes. Let's see. Oh, they have over 100 subs. So let me go here. I mean, 100,000. So they have 182,000 subs, and this reaction got. Where does it say how many? Usually it says it like right. Let's see. All right, so they have 100 and something thousand subs, and they're getting about 30,000 views. So 25% of their subs are watching it. So if I got 25% of 4,000, that would be 1,000 views. But I don't think I'd get 1,000 views for it. But we'll see. So who here was the one who suggested Fleabag? True Seattleite did, I think. So I'll give it a shot. Kira says, oh, and then later we'll explain it to Boom. We'll see. Just gotta get eyes to the channel. Also, I did not know that Fleabag was British, but it's on Amazon. But obviously, it's not hard for me to get these episodes. So we'll see. What time is it? Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow. Yeah. Kira says UK shows really put a number of US shows to shame. I mean, I'll keep harping on it. You all need to watch Toast of London. Watch it. Kira says, not all, but some. Damn, it's 7:50 already. I think I'm just gonna cut out this TikTok live because no one commented any anime for me. So it'll be a little bit better once I'm actually able to dual stream. So I'm not looking at two cameras. But if you were on TikTok, thank you for watching. Boop. Bada boop. All right. Shira says, Toast of London sounds really fun. Plus, the guy from What We Do in the Shadows is in it. Yes, Matt Berry is in it. And it is freaking hilarious. I watched the most recent season first, and it's not like new, but I think there are 3 seasons of Toast of London. And then the last season that came out is called Toast of Tinseltown, where he comes to Hollywood. I watched that one first, and it has some cool like Toast of London doesn't really have anyone you'd probably recognize besides Matt Berry, but Toast of Tinseltown has Fred Armisen is in it, Rashida Jones is in it. Like there are American actors in that you'll see. Kira says, Matt Berry will always bring back memories of IT Crowd. I was watching that on Patreon. Someone who hasn't been in the Patreon in a long time used to pay it for a tier and would have me watch the IT Crowd. And I was hoping that they stayed because I really wanted to watch it up until Matt Berry shows up, because that was Patreon only since they pay for it. Just like my Last Man on Earth. Jay, who's usually in here, he's not on today. Jay is also in my Patreon channel, so he pays for a tier that he gets one episode a month of anything. And basically, every month he chooses Last Man on Earth. So I'm basically watching Last Man on Earth. Speaking of, I have to watch that for April. I just haven't had time. Boomhauer says, best British TV show ever. Maybe best ever comedy show, full stop, Faulty Towers. Let's look that up. Faulty Towers. Let's see the cast. John Cleese is in it. Didn't John Cleese turn out to be like a weirdo? Shearer says, his Faulty Towers a classic everyone's told me about. I'm curious. He says, yes. Oh, the other show I wanted to watch, which is old, it's Rowan Atkinson. I think before Mr. Bean, he was on a show called Black Adder. Everyone says Black Adder is funny. Yeah, the only person I recognize is John Cleese. When did this show come out? Oh my God, 1975. Well, that's funny. There's a picture of Black Adder in here. I mean, was Black Adder a spinoff of Faulty Towers? Boom. No, I think John Cleese the Trumper. Oh no, maybe it's not him. It was someone else then. No, it was some other British actor that just said some weird shit. Yeah, it wasn't John. I think it was someone else from Monty Python. But anyways, that's here nor there. Oh, so Fleabag, I have to remember. I'm actually going to download the first episode tonight. Shoot, I actually need my phone because I have to download Daredevil, even though I haven't. Oh, my phone's over here. Durr. Even though, here it is. Even though I haven't had a chance to watch it, I still need the episode. So where is it? In here? No, it's in here. There we go. Shira says she thinks Monty Python is the biggest snake from Harry Potter. Yes. Disney Plus. Daredevil. When am I going to catch up with you? Damn, it's not even on the featured tab. Newly added. It's got to be on this. Wait a second. Daredevil's not over, right? It wasn't only 7 episodes. No, yeah. So I saw 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed 5, 6, and 7. So episode 8. I think this is the finale. Anyways. Okay, so I'm getting Daredevil. Okay. As I told everyone, well, not everyone, there was only a couple people on in the beginning of the stream. I already got my tickets for Sinners and for Thunderbolts. Can't wait. All right. Does anybody have any movies they're going to see soon or movies they're interested in? Boomhauer says that's the one where the girl gets preggers because of the Dean's condom debacle. Oh my God. That gets. What else do I have? That gets applause. I have to memorize my ads. Shira says Thunderbolts is in May. Yes, Thunderbolts is in May. And Sinners is the 17th of April. I really am looking forward to that. Unplug that. I love using my phone with no case, but I don't want to break it. All right, so I did this live for like 50 minutes on TikTok. I don't know if it means I get anything. I didn't even, okay. I just got, your About Me is approved, okay? And post your live highlights. That's about it. I don't know why I'm blocked from multi-streaming, but I am. All right. Shira says she wants more Agatha Harkness. So do I. I love that show. I absolutely loved it. Hopefully we get her in something. She's definitely going to be in the Vision Quest show because everyone says that WandaVision, Agatha All Along, and Vision is a trilogy. So I'm sure she'll be in it. I have a feeling Wanda might be at the end of it if she comes back. I'm sure she will. But, you know, Fleabag. Let's go back to studio. Okay. Boomhauer says, I love her in Parks and Rec. Oh, I love when she goes to meet, what's her name? Leslie at the waffle restaurant. Funny stuff. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, man, so true. I fully expect you to comment on my Fleabag reaction because it'll be obviously the uncut will be on Patreon and the cut one will be on YouTube. So the interesting thing will be, will I have a reaction similar to Community and Brooklyn Nine-Nine where people hated my reactions to the first few episodes of that? Also, Our Flag Means Death. I got flamed after the pilot. Sheer says, Ben and Leslie are relationship goals. Indeed. Shrew says, I definitely will. Sheer says, yay. Kira says, otherwise we'll be blue. Parks and Rec. Yeah, right after this. Well, it is 7:59, so I'm getting tired. So right after this, I'm gonna try to download the pilot of Fleabag. So that's it. Another fun stream. I wish more were on to do a trivia night because that was fun when we had everybody on and we did 17 rounds of trivia. So the next time that we have everybody, I definitely want to do it again. True says, Our Flags is the whole reason she subbed. Thank you. It was, yeah, the first episode, and I think I made it very clear, I think in the second reaction, that I just watched it wrong. Like, you can watch shows incorrectly. And I think I've said it on a live before. When I heard that Taika Waititi was in Our Flag Means Death, I was like, ooh, I love Thor Ragnarok. Like, I love Taika Waititi's comedy. Like, he makes funny movies, so this is going to be hilarious. it's not that kind of comedy. But if you go into something with the mindset that like is incorrect, you're not going to enjoy it. So I was sitting there like, wait a second, this is weird. And then, someone told me, oh, no, 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 it's not like Ragnarok, like it's different. And then I rewatched the episode and then I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. And then I was off to the races. Jojo Rabbit is amazing. Whew. All right, guys. Yes, it is time to go. Probably time to have some snack, maybe some, I don't know, cereal maybe, or maybe food. I'm not sure. But also downloading Fleabag, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's the homework for everyone on here. I want to see everyone comment on my Fleabag. All right. Talk to you all next time. And again, remember 2 weeks is Dogma. And not next week. I don't even know. 3 weeks is Dogma. 2 weeks is when my dad is here and I might not do the live on Tuesday. I might move it to Wednesday. Okay. Boom said better than teabag. All right. Good night, everyone.